Yes. Mhm.
Let me know when you're ready, Sourish. I'll be standing by.
Look, this okay. Well, the plagiarism, I know what it is. I know those things. We did that at school.
And I'm asking you just to tell me about number one. It's number one plagiarism and why.
Number one is not plagiarism. Okay. Number two is plagiarism. Number three is plagiarism.
Okay, so just let's talk about number one. You said number one is not plagiarism. Is
Yeah,
that
number
your
two is plagiarism. Number three is
okay?
plagiarism. Number four is not plagiarism.
Number
No, no,
one,
no. Number
number
four
one
is
is
plagiarism.
number one is plagiarism. If you replace a few words, that's plagiarism,
Yes.
especially if you don't use a citation. Okay. So you just said one is not plagiarism, but it is. If you take something from the internet and you just change a few words, that is plagiarism. Is number
Okay.
two plagiarism?
Number two, plagiarism.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Why is number two plagiarism?
Okay. It's because someone else's idea. It's just that's not good.
Well, so it's okay. It's okay to take someone else's idea, but what is the last part there after the and? What does that
I
say?
did not use a citation.
So what's the important thing there that we're seeing through two of these? Is to use a, what's the last word?
Citation.
Citation. Good. All right. So number three, is that plagiarism?
Yes.
Why is it plagiarism to buy a paper on the internet?
And no, it's not plagiarism. No, no.
No, it is. It is. Why is it plagiarism?
Because, well, I don't know.
So it's not your own work. If you buy a paper, it's not your own work, it's not your own ideas. And you're being graded on your own work and your own ideas.
Like if you can just be able to like printing stuff from the like printing papers so you can be able to do the work, but
No,
you
no,
do
it's
not.
the teacher's talking about buying a paper. You go to the internet and you buy a paper. You say, I need a paper on Hamlet, and you get a paper. That's plagiarism.
How is that considered plagiarism? It doesn't even have cheating.
Well, because you're paying someone else to do your work. Does that seem right to you?
I bought a paper on the internet and then somebody's doing it for me.
Yes. Does that seem right to you?
Yeah, but no. Well, yes, but a person did not did it. But the person did not work for me. I worked on it myself.
Well, you bought it from the internet, though. That means they did all the work.
I am but bought a paper on the internet with the answer key.
Okay, you cannot buy papers on the internet. Okay, that's
But the
considered
paper with
plagiarism.
no answers, it's just questions. We can buy it and just do it in our own work.
So that's kind of like number nine. Could you read number nine for us?
I borrowed a friend's paper to look at, but rewrote it in my own words.
Okay, so that's kind of like that. If you take someone else's ideas and you just rewrite it, it's still considered plagiarism.
But Matthew, I was saying you can print a paper of the worksheets of the work. It's
We're not talking about
of the
worksheets.
work you.
We're talking about essays. We're talking about essays, research essays. That's what we're talking
I
about.
bought a paper on the internet is only essays,
Yeah, that's what they're talking about here.
but not. What about worksheets like science, like that?
We're not, this isn't a science class, Serge. This is an English
No,
class.
I was saying like papers, reading comprehension and just working on it by yourself. Is that cheating?
No, that's not cheating. And we're not talking about that. We're talking about plagiarism.
I know.
We're talking about plagiarism.
I know.
Okay. So We're talking about plagiarism.
Yes, I know.
Okay. How about number 4? Read number 4. Is that plagiarism or not?
It is plagiarism.
I wrote somebody else's ideas in my own words and I cited the source. So citing the source is very, very important. That's very important. Why is that important?
Uh, I don't know.
Because you're telling people where you got your ideas from.
Yes,
Okay. So if you take someone else's ideas and you give them credit for it, that's good. What about number 5? Could you tell me
I
whether
used
that's
my original
plagiarism or not?
ideas, my paper, and I didn't cite it. That's not plagiarism.
Why? That's correct. But why is that not plagiarism? What's the big important part
Because
of that?
using your ideas is fine.
Why are you yelling?
I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling.
Okay. Number 6. I found the information online and I did not cite it. Did not cite it. Is that plagiarism?
It is.
It is. Why though? Why is it plagiarism if you
Because
find the information?
finding the information online for work is cheating.
Let's not say cheating. Let's say plagiarism. Okay. How about number 7?
I
Is that
copied
plagiarism?
I copied and pasted a few sentences directly into my own paragraph and did not use a citation. Plagiarism.
Why is that plagiarism?
Okay, no, it's not. It's not.
But you just copied. You copied. You took from someone else and you didn't give them credit. Is that okay?
It's not okay.
Is it okay to take ideas or not?
It's okay to take ideas.
It's okay to take ideas if you cite them.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so what is the difference between plagiarism and not plagiarism? Like, what does it come down to?
Plagiarism is cheating, and not plagiarism is you're not cheating.
We're not using the word cheating. It has to do with your ideas or someone else's ideas and whether you cite them or don't cite them. Could you go to slide 5, please?
Okay.
Could you go to slide 5, please?
I did. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Looks like you're currently on 4. Could you read this for us, please?
If they're not your ideas and you don't cite it, it's plagiarism.
Okay, so I want you to read that one more time and then tell me what that means to you.
It means if they're not your ideas, you don't cite it. It's going to be plagiarism.
What does that mean? What does that
Means you
mean to
cannot
you?
use the internet's ideas and you uh, because you're using the internet's ideas and you're not going to cite it.
Okay. What if they're your own ideas? What if it's your own thoughts? Is it okay then?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
let's go to slide 6, please.
Okay.
Okay, so the issue here is that sometimes plagiarism is like you're not trying. It's like the unintentional plagiarism is where like most students have issues. Okay,
Yeah.
like intentional plagiarism is what we've already talked about: copying, buying a paper, copying and pasting, not using, proper citations. Um, the unintentional is when you think you've like paraphrased it enough and you really haven't, or you don't put the proper citation in, or you don't use quotation marks. And they're just trying to tell you, they're basically just telling you like, be really, 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 really careful. Okay. All right, could you go to slide 8?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I don't know what this is. Let's go down. All right, keep going down. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Hang on. You're going too fast here. Okay. Um, what did you guys talk about with AI? Give me kind
Yeah,
of a
we
summary.
know that AI is not good for you to use that when you're doing an essay, using a thesis statement, or by taking a test. It's going to be considered cheating because if you use ChatGPT, it's going to be plagiarizing. That you will be able to get the stuff from stuff from the tech companies in AI. For they will be automatically writing the answer for you, and then you'll be able to take it out of there and write it in the paper, in which that's not going to be good.
I agree. I agree. Yeah. Okay, could you let's see, so did you guys actually try to use like AI to write a paper today?
AI to what?
To write a paper? Did you guys like use Chat GPT?
No, you do not want to use
Okay.
ChatGPT when we're doing a test and on a paper.
Um, did can you go to slide 14? All right,
Now
keep
consequence
going.
over some.
Yeah, go to the next one. I'm just trying to see what else you got here. All right, keep going down to the next one. Keep going down, going down.
That's it.
All right. Okay. All right. Very good. All right. So is there any homework?
Homework, no homework. No homework, Matthew.
Okay. All right. So let me share my screen here. Whenever you're ready, if you want to start reading.
Yeah, even then my old friends were made of paper and ink. At school, I had learned to read and write long before the other children. Where my school friends saw notches of ink on incomprehensible pages, I saw light streets and people. Words and the mystery of their hidden science fascinate me, and I saw them in them, a key with which I could unlock a boundless world, a safe haven from the home, those streets, and those troubled days, in which I could sense that only a limited fortune awaited me.
All right, so any words in here that you do not understand? Sourish, are you able to hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, are there any words in here that you do not understand?
incomprehensible. Haven, notches.
Notches?
Yeah,
How about fascinated?
bandit.
Boundless? Did you say boundless?
No, no, no. Oh, maybe. No. Well, boundless. There we go.
All right, why don't, I'm gonna throw these in the chat here. If you wanna go ahead and look these up on the internet, that would be great.
Okay.
Which words are you just doing these in order, Sourish?
Yeah.
All right. Good. How about fascinated?
I know what fascinating is. It's very fascinating means it's very surprising.
Okay. Go ahead and look it up. There's a bit
Surprising
more to it.
and very great view.
Can
Huh?
you put it in the chat, please?
Okay, okay.
Just copy and paste.
Okay. There.
All right, there we go. Good. Okay. So by now you probably know that like you to write a sentence with one of the words here. Um, how about the word boundless? Could you write a sentence with the word boundless?
Yeah.
Okay, Sarah, so you gave me a long sentence here. You there, Sourish?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right, so let me snip this in. All right, so the dinosaurs from millions of years ago were the first living species to be on Earth, in which it was fascinating for dinosaurs to thrive throughout the world, but megalodons were thriving as the biggest species better than dinosaurs. But I wanted you to use the word boundless. Boundless. Sourish, you got to write a sentence with the word
I want to
boundless.
use fascinating.
Well, I want you to do it with one with the word boundless. So give it another try, please. How are you doing, Sourish, on that?
Doing good.
Sourish, we're getting to the end of our lesson here. Do you have a sentence for me for the word boundless?
Yeah. I got it.
Okay, it doesn't have to be sophisticated. It just could be, 7 words.
Okay.
Okay, so earthquakes are not boundless. Something is boundless is that goes on forever and ever. So for example, you might say that the stars in the universe are boundless. The love that my parents have for me is boundless. Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Is your dad around for some feedback tonight?
Yeah, Dad? Dad?